As you all may know, Wuthering has been confirmed to be released on May 22. And I'm so happy. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. And the gameplay looks insane. I'll get into that later, but first I want to talk about the Genshin versus Wuthering Waves thing. Now, comparing the two games is something certain to happen. Because, well, Genshin is currently the most famous gacha game. And any new gacha game is gonna get compared to it. Which is completely normal, like even I sometimes can't help but compare a few things from Wuthering Waves to Genshin. But when it gets to the point where the two communities start hating and attacking each other, that is ridiculous. Like I swear, every time I see a Wuthering Waves post on social media, there will always be people fighting in the comments. And even saying that it's the Genshin Killer feels wrong. Like, why can't the two games just exist peacefully with their own separate player base? Plus, Hoyoverse is the only thing that can kill Genshin. And it's happening right now actually, like Hoyoverse is killing Genshin. They never listen to their players, and they are not giving us what we want in the game. And because of that, so many players are fed up and they are waiting for a new game to replace Genshin. And that game right now happens to be Wuthering Waves. And that's one of the reasons why they call it the Genshin Killer. Now, enough of Genshin, let's talk about Wuthering Waves. Sadly, I didn't get into the CBT because, well, I'm still a small creator, and what they want is bigger creators to help them advertise their game, which is completely understandable. I'm not upset about it at all. But I've seen the gameplay and it looks amazing. I used to play Punishing Grey Raven, and based on my experience with it, I expect few things from Wuthering Waves since they are both from the same company, Kuro Game. The first thing is the optimization. I think Wuthering Waves will be well optimized because I remember playing PGR on my old potato phone and wondering how the hell is it even running, and without even lagging. Now the second thing is the sound effects. I loved playing PGR with headphones. However, I've heard that there were some issues with the sound effects in the Wuthering Waves CBD2, but they already fixed it. PGR has a lot of character skins, so hopefully we see that in Wuthering Waves. Now, from what I've seen from the CBT2 gameplay, there is something called the Echo system, which is apparently extra stats and abilities. And you get those echoes from defeating monsters and bosses. And it looks so cool. Like, look at this turtle that dances to heal you. And also the combat and the movements are just so smooth. Like, moving around and fighting feels really nice. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna waste a lot of time doing parkour. And the dodging and parrying mechanics looks very nice as well. It's pretty similar to the ones in PGR. And the most important thing is the gacha system. The weapon is guaranteed, which means no more scam banners. Please don't change that, please. Also, the character's design is stunning. A lot of y'all didn't really like the main character's design, saying that it's too boring. But like, come on, it's a post-apocalyptic world, which I really like, by the way. It reminds me of Nier Automata, one of my favorite games. Anyway, a flashy character design wouldn't be fitting. The last thing that I want to talk about is how much the Goro game developers care for their players, to the point where they had to rewrite 90% of the story because the players said that the story was weak. And they revamped almost every character's design, so that they can give the players the best experience possible. And by the way, I really hope that Scar is playable. He is so freaking cool. So yeah, hopefully they keep up the good work. Hopefully this won't be like the other gacha games that died after a few days. And that's pretty much it. Bye bye!